Fisher with a drive. Fisher trying to reach in. And she's called for it. Trying to knock that ball away. And that is Fisher's first foul of the game. LTU definitely being aggressive on the defensive board. Is a 6-point lead. As Fisher is called for another foul. And Sanaya Gregory will go to the line. And Erla comes in for Fisher. Coach Howerton also mentioned before the game that going into the break, they treat this game like it's Thanksgiving. Whatever they fill up, they have to pour it all out in the game. In regards to food, making sure they have good turkey. Put a little gravy on there, you fill it up, and you pour it out. You do it every day at practice like you do in the game. Subbing for Rochester as Imari Martin comes in for Tilbull. Adding the goal against Gregory. Hands it off to Erla. Erla to Huey. Gracie Mitchell down the lane. And it got tripped up. And it will go to Rochester. Gracie Mitchell comes off limping a bit. And Jade Ferris will take her place. So Nia Gregory brings it up for the Warriors. Thompson with a three-point shot. That's way past the rim. Wynn with a rebound, puts it up, and then count it with the foul. Foul's on Jade Ferris. That's her second, and that puts Rochester in the bonus. It is now a 10-point lead for the Warriors. And Wynn completes her second three-point play. Full court press. And Coach Howerton takes a timeout. Rochester is definitely firing on all cylinders in this third quarter. Explosive offense, explosive defense. That time, they did not do individual defense. They went right after the ball, and they were able to trap, adding the goal right there in the corner, basically forcing Coach Grace to call the timeout right there. That is 5 fouls for LTU to start this second half, and that is 11 total team fouls throughout this whole game. Rochester is 6 of 14 from the arc. LTU a little bit lower with 4 out of 14. All their points are basically in the paint, as they basically led the way after the first half with 24 points in the paint. And that is taken away by Martin, and Rochester gains possession right off the bat. Gregory. Off to Wynn. Wynn down the lane. Lays it up, and it's off the side. Beatty trying to control the pace. Pass nearly knocked away. Rochester with 9 steals thus far in this game. That pass knocked away, and it is. Wynn was able to pick it up. Hands it off to Guardiola. Guardiola with multiple steals of this game. Drives it down the lane. The underneath shot. Wynn puts it up, and it rolls off. Martin with a shot. She puts it up. It's off the side, but there is a foul. Fouls on Kylie Beatty. As her second. And in the bonus, Imari Martin will go to the line. That one goes off the side for the first shot. One out of two from the line is Martin. They left Ferris wide open. Ferris down the lane with the foul. Count it. And a three-point opportunity for Jade Ferris. This is LTU's first three-point opportunity of the game and only their second trip. Check that, their second three-point opportunity. Kylie Beatty had one earlier in the first half. And Jade Ferris completes their second. Only two trips to the three-throw line for LTU all game. As Thompson rolls it in. Kendall trying to hit Ferris again down low. Ferris puts it up and in. LTU trying to play aggressors here in the second half to get back into this game. The Warrior lead is down to 9. Thompson to Martin. Martin to Gregory. Gregory down the lane. Fisher. Knocked away. Ferris. Pass knocked away and out. And packed up by Martin. Fisher trying to knock it away. Gregory, three-point opportunity. Off the side and on the top. The possession goes to LTU. So after that timeout by Grace Howerton, her team came out really firing more on all cylinders that time. Trying to be more explosive, trying to be more fast-paced. Because for the majority of the game, it seemed like Rochester was going away with all the fast breaks. Fisher able to get away from the pressure. Now able to reset. Maggie Long checks back in. Trying to hit Ferris. Got tangled up and then got knocked away. And that one rolls in by Martin. Ferris over to Brenna Bartlett, her first appearance of the game. And a blocking call is fouled. A blocking foul is called on Martin. That's her second foul of the game. Maggie Long to shoot two. This is LTU's only third trip to the three-throw line all game. That one goes off the heel. LTU now only 2 for 4 from the line. That shot came up short by Tobel back into the game. Fisher controlling pace. Ferris trying to hand it off to her. Good ball control by Fisher in the middle of pressure. Hands it off to Ferris. Ferris off the glass and in. That one goes out of bounds. Coach Howerton arguing with the officials that Tobel stepped out of bounds before she passed it. Crystal Rice checks back in, along with Hannah Reinhold. The lead for Rochester is still 9. with 1:40 left. Rice hands it off to Thompson. Back to Rice. Rice working her way down the lane, created the space, and she lays it in. Maggie Long to bring it up. Bartlett to Beatty. Ferris, they've been going to her down low all game. She wants it back, trying to work her way down the middle. Hands it off to Bartlett, and her first shot of the game, it goes up and in. Brenna Bartlett, the freshman out of Standish, Michigan, gets her first bucket of the game. And now it's Brent Wichner to take a timeout for Rochester. Rochester still able to maintain a 9-point lead with under a minute left here in the third quarter. But LTU is definitely still giving them a fight. And that is something that Grace Howerton has been expressing since the very beginning. Continuing to fight and fight until you can't do it no more. LTU really trying to work their way back into this. They have won 4 out of their last 6 games since the start of November. They're trying to continue that hot streak. Reinhold down the lane, passes it back out to Martin. Martin with the shot, that goes in. Fisher with 45 seconds left in this third quarter. Beatty fakes the pass off, and that one was rejected. Ferris had to go off her fingertips. Beatty with the pressure. Thompson. And now that one went off the rim and over the back. Rochester definitely not letting up. Now 25 seconds. Fisher trying to run this one out to get one more shot off. Trying to end this quarter on a high note, work back into this. It is now an 11-point deficit for LTU to trying to erase. Fisher against Reinhold. Huey down low to Ferris. 5 seconds to go. That one goes off the rim. And not getting off one more shot opportunity is Rochester as the quarter comes to an end. So it remains an 11-point deficit for LTU to try to reach. As the fourth quarter is about to start. So on the defensive side, it is still Rochester who leads it with the rebounds. They have upped it down to 20. Lawrence Tech not far behind him with 19. And still on the offensive side, it's still LTU leading the way. And LTU leading the way with turnovers. They have 17 total throughout this game. And Rochester has almost converted on all those turnovers, counting 25 of those points. LTU trying to erase an 11-point deficit. Final quarter of the half, about underway. Noe Beatty, Fisher. Brenda Bartlett stays in. Freshman out of Standish. And still with that pressure. And Imari Martin's called for the foul. That'll be her third. Fisher to bring it up. Rochester has played aggressive defense all day, leading to a lot of defensive steals. Ferris back to Fisher. They try to go back down to Ferris, trying to work her way down the middle. And now it goes off the side of the rim. Jakara Thompson leads it for Crystal Rice. Now Lexi Tobel. Thompson. Tobel trying to drive down the lane. And called for the foul is Kylie Beatty for the block. That is her second foul of the game. And our trip to the 3-throw line for Rochester. This LTU team refuses to quit at any time. Grace Howerton has said it multiple times, even if we lose, we always try to give it our best fights. Tobel comes up empty with both 3 throws. Evans to bring it up. Fisher now. Trying to create the space, trying to maintain that control. Ferris down low, trying to create that space. And she's called for the travel. And our turnover. Warriors defense has been on all cylinders, resulting in 3 blocks and 11 steals. And 21 defensive rebounds as that shot from Reinold goes in from deep. And now it's a 14-point lead. That is their biggest lead since the first half. Fisher got tripped up and that one went out of bounds. Their biggest lead in the first half was a 13-point deficit in the second quarter. But they have definitely extended that. Bartlett goes out along with Ferris. Olivia Sidlecki comes in along with Hannah Erla. Lauren Wynn checks in, loses control momentarily. Trying to work her way down the baseline. Trying to push it up. And right there is Marion to take it away with the rebound. Loose ball. And Evans there to try to angle it up. And the possession will stay with the Warriors. Lexi Tobel checks back in. She replaces Hannah Reinold. Thompson to inbound. Marion with the 3-point shot. That's off the heel. And Evans stepped out of bounds. And it's LTU ball. Arguing with the official, saying that she was pushed out. LTU trying to maintain possession. And a rollover tangle and a hard crash for Kendall Fisher. And that was scary right there. Foul was by Crystal Rice. Fisher went hard down onto the hardwood. The sole senior out of Indianapolis. This is the heart and soul of their team. Continuing to make plays one by one. And that's a good side right there. She sits up. So all is well for Kendall Fisher. A lot of fight in that Seoul senior. And the goal will check in as Fisher goes off with the trainer. LTU is chasing 14 with 7 minutes and 47 seconds left in this final quarter of play. Sid Leckie to Beatty. LTU not being aggressive with a three-point opportunity as Beatty lost control when taking it away. Crystal Rice. Marin with the three-point shot. That goes off the side. And LTU regains. Jade Ferris checks back in along with Julia Huey. Full court press by the Warriors. That one goes through the hands of Evans. And that one got off the knee of Rice. And that will help out LTU to get past half court. Rochester still maintained the pressure. Refs checking with the score table. Evans to rebound. And that one's taken away by Marin. And Marin sinks it with the foul. That Warrior defense coming through again in the clutch. And this will be another three-point opportunity for the Warriors as that one goes in and out. Marin is over 3 from the three-throw line. Trying to knock that one away was Tobel, but she is called for the foul. That is her second. And that foul against Addie Nago on the opposite end, that was her first. It is now a 16-point lead for Rochester. Back up top for Huey, the three-point shot off the front and off the heel. Evans with the rebound. And that one came up empty. Tobel. Sanaya Gregory. Against Huey. Out to Guardiola. To win, trying to work her way down the middle. Fadeaway shot. And Evans trying to pull that one away from Tobel. Evans showing a lot of fight. Brenna Bartlett checks in. Six and a half minutes left to go in this one. LTU trying to make this a close game. Trying to get back into this. Corner three shot from Huey goes in. That is her first three-point bucket since the first quarter. She was only 1 for 4 in the entire first half. And she's now 1 for 2 in the second half. Timeout taken. That three-point shot makes it now a 13-point deficit. Still a long way to go for LTU to get their way back into this one. But Grace Howardson knows that this squad is one to do it. This LTU team always likes to work down low in the paint, especially with the assists. They lead the way with 15 assists. Although Huey is their three-point shooter machine. Guardiola inbound. Beatty up top. LTU with a half-court press. Trying to force a little bit of pressure of their own. And that one's knocked away by Ferris. Beatty regains control. LTU creating a little bit of pressure on their own, and it comes out good. Beatty to the goal, down low to Ferris. Outside, now Huey for another three chance. Off the front and rolls in, a friendly bounce. Huey with back-to-back three-pointers in this second half. Beatty regains control. Another takeaway. Up there to Bartlett. That pass was knocked away. And it's Gregory who comes up with it. Guardiola. Back out to Gregory. Wide open three chance. And that one rolls in and out. Tobel had it, but that one just rolled right in and right out. The goal. Julia Huey. Good control there by Beatty. Adding the goal. Shot clock down to 5. Ferris off the side of the rim. Now it's a 10-point lead for Rochester as Beatty is called for the foul right before Martin was able to get into the lane. That is Beatty's third foul of the game. Dominique Evans checks back in for Bartlett. Brandon Bartlett definitely showing a lot of aggression. Definitely trying to be a playmaker. So now Gregory down the lane and puts it in. Now 12-point lead. 4.5 minutes approaching. Evans. They go to Huey. All the way back across. Trying to hit it. The goal down the middle. A pass way up ahead for Gregory. And Evans with a knock goal. And LT regains possession. Great defense right there from Evans. Full court press. Evans to bring it up. Huey to Beatty. To the other side. Now to the top of the arc. Huey trying to drive down the lane. Throws it high off the glass. And it's Thompson with the rebound. Shakar Thompson. Back up top for Gregory. Thompson spinning her way in. And Ferris is called for the foul. So another trip to the line for Thompson. As that is Ferris's third foul. $12-point lead for the Warriors. We are at 3:37 left in this fourth quarter. Kendall Fisher, the star senior, is out after taking a terrible tumble on the hardwood. She is back with the trainers. We hope for the best. Because knowing her, she wants to be in this game as along with everybody else. Thompson nails both. Beatty to Huey. Full court press applied. Beatty was able to bring it up. Trying to hand it off to Nagal. Grace Howard wanted a foul there for a reach. Now to Evans. To Beatty. Adding the goal. Huey taking the 3 shot. And that one went by the rim. Huey trying to get on fire, trying to get a roll going. And that pass nearly got away. And a foul is called here on Beatty. That play had a lot of confusion all over it. Crystal Rice wasn't paying attention from the pass. And during the scramble, they called a foul on Beatty. And that foul puts Rochester in the bonus. So an unfortunate call there going against the Blue Devils. That shot came a little short from Rice. This is her first trip to the free-throw line. That is Beatty's 4th foul. So in critical foul trouble is one of their captains. Beatty will bring it up. Good ball control. And they call for the reach-in by Sanaya Gregory. That is Gregory's 2nd. Evans now trying to work their way around. Nagol trying to work down the lane. That pass got off the fingertips of Evans to Thompson. Reinhold on the far side as she lays it in. Now a 17-point deficit with 2.5 minutes to go. That pass got away. Rochester trying to go away with this one. Maggie Long checks in for LTU. And Angelina Aisha checks in for Rochester, her first appearance. Grace Howard looking on. Her team is trying to make this close. Gregory, the shot that's off the heel. And high shot with her first shot opportunity makes it go in. So definitely the bench on both sides making a good impression. Maggie Long with a 3-point opportunity. That goes off. Thompson knocked away by Beatty. A minute 45 to go. Huey to Long. Nagol to Beatty. And a foul called here on Crystal Rice. And this will send LTU into the bonus as well. Only their 4th trip to the free-throw line in this game. Jade Ferris is her 2nd trip to the line. As Kendall Fisher appears to be back out. That's a great sign for all her teammates and Coach Grace. She will probably sit the remainder of this one out. Looking on, trying to wheel her team back into this one. Chasing 19. Ferris sinks in the 2nd. We are at a minute and a half. Wide open opportunity. And the shot goes in from Natalie Nowakowski. The freshman out of Ithaca. Rochester emptying out their bench, and they're making a big impression of it. Angelina Haisha, 1 shot, 2 points. And Natalie Nowakowski, a 3-pointer. Rochester is simply running away with this one as we wind down to the final moments. Timeout was taken by LTU. Coach Grace Howerton trying to calm down their team, trying to make this at least a close one. Trying to finish on a high note going into the Thanksgiving break. A minute 22 remaining. Beatty, Long, Nagol, Bartlett, and Ferris. Long to Nagol. Nagol to Long. Beatty over to Bartlett. Nagol. Maggie Long with a three-point shot. That goes off the side of the rim. Aisha with the recovery. Pump fake and a travel against Reinhold. 52.8 to go. Chasing a 21-point deficit is the Blue Devils. Subbing in the bench is LTU. Kirsten Lunas checks in, and Paris Robinson checks in. LTU trying to get as close as they can as this one winds down. Bartlett to Nagol. Maggie Long down the lane. Robinson trying to drive it. And a good drive results in a foul. Nowakowski's called for the foul. 32.2 left. Five trips now to the three-throw line for LTU. There's the second one, Robinson. Sidlecki checks back in. Rochester trying to finish out this one. So this game was very tight at the very beginning. A lot of explosive offense in the first two halves. And when it turned to the second half, Rochester started running away with it. A valiant effort by Coach Grace's team. She can always ask for that. She always asks for energy. As the final seconds tick down. Long with one more shot, and that will do it. So Rochester Warriors come into Don Ridler, and they win this one by a final of 82-62. 20-point difference. So, as we mentioned, a lot of explosive offense to begin this one. But Rochester really turned the tables in the second half, especially on defense, and was able to turn into more points on the offensive side. Coach Gray's team going into the Thanksgiving Day weekend now have won 4 out of their last 7 as Rochester improves their record to 8-1 on the year. So in about soon, it will be the men's teams facing off against each other. Stick around for that, as so will I. This has been John Snow for LTSN, and we'll see you very soon.